Hello, good morning, and welcome back to recent DVD and Blu-ray pickups number 36, I believe. Yeah, 36. I'm recording this the day after I ended off the last one because I have a singular package. Why am I not waiting to build up bulk? Well, because I have bulk to put away, and this is right here. So, I think this is the Xbox 360 game that I ordered, which means I'm still waiting on one package, and it's been nearly a week since it was shipped. So, yeah, let's crack this open because I think I know what it is, and if it is what I think it is, then I'm probably going to start playing it soon. And I was wrong. It's the Blu-ray. Yeah, it is the Blu-ray that I had ordered, not the video game, which means I now need to go check the tracking on that. But yeah, the Blu-ray is the Blu-ray upgrade for Rocky that I had ordered, the very first one. Yeah, because I watched this recently. There is a Tales from a Backlog about it already out of my review for this, because it was the first time watch. Thoroughly enjoyed it, but I did buy the Blu-ray upgrade before actually watching it. So yeah, happy to have it in the collection because it was a good movie. I definitely enjoyed it. But yeah, now I have a stack to put away and tracking to check. Okay, so it is now the 23rd of March, and I finally got the last thing that I ordered from CEX in the post. So, yeah, that's been frustrating because I've been really wanting to play this game. So, without further ado, let's open her up to reveal the Xbox 360 game that I bought. I'm just checking. It is complete. Thank God it's complete. Because it is Star Trek Legacy. Yes. I have played a bit of this before. But not far. I think this is actually an OG Xbox case. Because it's a darker green than a normal Xbox 360 case. Let me show you. So I have here the original Dead Rising, and as you can tell by the case, one's darker than the other. Now, darker is normally used for the OG Xbox games, but, you know, it is complete. Obviously, I'm going to have to put the disc in and take out the manual, because they all put it into one thing. Yeah, no, this is definitely, looking at it, this is definitely an OG Xbox case, which is fine. I don't need this game, so I can Frankenstein the case. I'm just looking at the disc. Disc is okay, but I will, you know, put it into this. So yeah, that's my mini rant done. Okay, so it is now April the 1st, and I have gone hunting. I filmed a live DVD and Blu-ray hunt, which I just wrapped up. I just now need to edit it in full. So this is what I got. In case you haven't seen it or forgotten what I picked up. We have the very first Bad Boys movie, which I've never seen before. I've seen clips of one of them, either this one or the second one. Or clips of both. I just can't remember. Then we have Inglourious Bastards, which I have never seen before, but a few of my friends have told me about it and said I should check it out, so I'll give it a go. Then we have Philadelphia, the 2-disc version, which was cheaper than the non-2-disc version. So yeah, I haven't seen it, been kind of wanting to check it out, so I'll add it into the collection. And the last one is, it surprises a lot of people when I say I haven't seen this, and that is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. yeah, I've never seen it before, but I said, fuck it, I'll add it into the collection now. And yeah, that's all. That's all I have for this moment. I will probably pick something up on Monday if I don't order online. But yeah, so I'll see you when I have more shit to show off. Okay, it is April the 5th, first contact day as I'm recording this. Um, so yeah, I only have three things to show off: a movie, a manga book, and a video game. Um, so yeah, the main reason why I'm showing the manga book is because, well, I have an interest in manga. I want desperately to get into collecting it, but collecting manga is far more expensive than collecting DVDs and Blu-rays. I can tell you that much. Um, Especially if you're going after like a whole series, like they get mad in price. It's why I don't like. It's not why I only have like a small manga collection, and you know there might be a time where I show that off in a live stream. But yeah, we'll get started. So I picked up. This is the DVD that I picked up, and it is the very first Evil Dead, specifically the full uncut version. So yeah, I decided to pick it up because, well, I've heard a lot of people in our community talking about the Evil Dead, especially with the new one that's coming out, and I'm like, well, I've never really seen the Evil Dead, so I'll give them a shot. And I do like the inside of this DVD because we got Bruce Campbell there, and I'm assuming a love interest. And I will definitely be adding this into my long list of movies that I still have yet to watch. I'm slowly getting there. No, I'm not. I'm never getting there. There's just so much stuff that I have yet to watch that I'm never going to complete it. Anyway, the manga is for an anime that I do love, and it's actually the second arc, which isn't that great, but I'll see if the manga is any better. And that is volume 1 of Sword Art Online, the Fairy Dance. Which, yeah, that's as much as I'm going to show you. I'm not going to show any of the individual pages or that might get this video taken down. But yeah, I'm gonna read it, you know, and see how it is. And the last thing before my phone dies, because I think it's at like 5% or less now, is Fallout 4. I was originally gonna pick this up when I filmed the first of this month's live DVD and Blu-ray hunts, but I put it back because I didn't have as much money. But yeah, love the Fallout games, mainly New Vegas. I played a bit of this, and you know, it's alright. I didn't put enough time into it, so for €3, why not? And yeah, that's all I have for right now. Hello, good morning. It is the 14th of April, and I haven't really been getting a whole lot. Like right now, I just have two things to show off. One is a package, because I ordered from CEX, which over here their postage has gone up. It's now $3.50 per item for postage, which is I get because you know they like a regular stamp over here, like for one of these things is like $2.70 or something like that. So they have been, you know, shipping items out at a loss on the postage. So I fully understand. But yeah, so the one thing that isn't in a package is a movie that I keep forgetting about, and I think I've only seen it the once or twice, I can't remember. But it is Robots. I think I remember seeing this in cinema. I'm not 100% sure. My memory's a bit fuzzy on a lot of that stuff. But yeah, happy to have it in the collection for so cheap. Yeah, so package here. Now, I obviously know what this is because it's the only thing that I ordered, and it finally completes me having all the Star Trek movies on Blu-ray. So yeah, I'm just checking it out here before I show you. Looks fine. So yeah, the last Star Trek movie that I was missing because I just at the time did not want to pay a tenner for it was Generations. Um, so this was the last of the Star Trek movies I needed to upgrade onto Blu-ray. As you can tell by the price I paid, I didn't actually pay €10. Because I traded in Alien Anthology box set that I had. You'll know why at some point next month. Why I done that. But I traded that in as well as some other stuff that would have only got me like 40 cents on a voucher. And so I traded those in, got 9.40, and that basically covered the main brunt of this. So I actually only really paid €4.10 for this, after deducting the voucher. So that was a pretty good deal. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting around to Generations on my Star Trek movie rewatch. So yeah, like I said, haven't really been picking up anything. There's only like 2 weeks left of the month, and but I will be going up to Dublin at the end of the on the 24th. So potential could get a lot of shit up there like I did the last time, because you know I'm going to be visiting quite a few not charity shops, but about 3 or 4 CEXs and of course Forbidden Planet. But we'll see what that day takes us. So yeah, I'll catch you all when I have more stuff to show off. Alright, it is the 17th of April now, and I'm recording it now, because I went hunting today. Didn't really expect to, find anything, but I found about 5 things in the €1 section, which I was like, yeah, I'll add them into the collection, why not? It's one movie that I haven't seen, a movie that I've seen bits and pieces of, a movie that I absolutely love and I'm happy to have in my collection, and the same with the other one. So yeah, as well, this video isn't as long. It's about 13, 14 minutes as of right now, which hasn't happened in a long, long time, but that just goes to show how very little I've been picking up. But yeah, so next week is when I'm, obviously, next week is when this comes out, as well as when I go up. This is actually the latest I've ever left one of these pickups videos, where it's getting down to, to the wire for when it's due to come out. Normally I finish about a week or two ahead, but not this time. So yeah, I suppose I will start going through it. So, like I said, these are all bought for €1, and first up is a movie that I've never seen before, but I've of course seen clips of it, and I've heard a lot of great things about it, and it's won a lot of awards and that is Braveheart. This is the 2-disc special edition that comes with a slipcover. Now the slip isn't in the nicest of conditions, I'll say that much, but the actual DVD itself, isn't too bad. And then of course there's disc 1 and then disc 2 with some booklets, and then the special features is let's see, a bonus disc featuring Mel Gibson's Braveheart, a filmmaker's passion documentary, audio commentary by Mel Gibson, interactive menus, scene access, original theatrical trailer, and multiple language subtitles. So yeah, like I've never seen it before, but I'll give it a gander at some point, because I finally figured out exactly how many movies I haven't seen in my collection, and it's 194 as of recording this today. That might change, but we'll see. Anyway, next up, again, it's one of these that I don't pick up that often. I'll only pick it up if I ever see it. I had to make sure that this was one that I actually needed, and that it wasn't one I already had. And that is Fantastic Four. but it is Season 2, Volume 1. I only have Season 1, Volumes 1 and 2. So this has, of course, episodes 1 to 7 there. So it's a show that I have, some memories of it. I can't remember if I actually watched this show or if I'm remembering the crossover that happened in the 90s X-Men cartoon. One or the other. I just have bad memory. Anyway, moving on to a movie that I have seen. I think I've either seen bits and pieces of it or I've never seen it before. I can't remember which. And that is Jingle All the Way. Yeah, I have. I'm trying to remember, and I don't think I actually have any memories of this. So it is possible that I may have never actually seen this before. So I don't know. Up next is one of my favorite Jim Carrey movies, and I need to give it a donor case because these aren't in the nicest of shapes. But it is Liar Liar. It's a movie that I really want in my collection, and I am, very happy to finally add it into my collection because it's a fantastic movie. It's one of Jim Carrey's early 2000s best comedies. If we're counting best Jim Carrey early 2000s, that goes to Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. And lastly is one that I've been really looking for. Ideally, I would have wanted it on Blu-ray, but I'll upgrade to the Blu-ray at some point. And that is Spy Kids 3 Game Over. Now, this is the non-3D version, thankfully, I think. Because it doesn't say 3D on it, so I'm assuming it's not the 3D version. Now, this is getting, I've seen a lot more hate for this recently, over the past couple of years, but I genuinely liked it. I remember liking it when it came out, and I thought it was a pretty good movie. I think I went to see this in cinema, because, I did, because when you went to see it in 3D, the 3D glasses were similar to the 3D glasses that Junie's wearing there. I do remember that. So yeah, this was one that I have seen in cinema. It's actually the first Stallone film that I seen, because he plays the villain in this. So yeah, this was my first Stallone film before I went and watched the first Rocky. So the next clip should be my haul from Dublin. So yeah, I'll catch you all in a second. Okay, it is now the 24th of April, and this is the latest I've ever had to finish off one of these pickups videos. And obviously, as you know, I went up to Dublin and I got a pretty big stack. Now, if you want to see an in-depth version of this, because I'm just going to speed through them, you can go check out that video on Wednesday that I posted on Wednesday. So, 4 CX shops and 4 charity shops. What did I get? Like I said, I'm going to rapid fire through these. We have on DVD, and the first CEX shop that I went to, Star Trek Lower Decks, with a nice slip. On Blu-ray upgrades, we have Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, one of my absolute favorite movies. Aliens. Now, like I've been saying, I used to have the Alien Quadrilogy Blu-ray box set just behind me, but when I done my first watch of Aliens, well, to find out why I ended up just sticking with Aliens, gonna have to wait for that one. Anyway, more Blu-ray upgrades. The Karate Kid, absolutely love that movie. And then we have The Guard. Then the last thing I picked up in the first CEX, which is a film that I've never seen, I've heard of, but I don't know what it's about. And that is Revenge of the Nerds. So, happy to add that into my collection.
I did go into like I said, 4 charity shops. I only got finds in one, and they're HD DVDs, which might some of you might not know what they are. These were things that were in competitive with Blu-ray. Obviously, Blu-ray won out. But yeah, 2 HD DVDs in 1080p for both of them. And that is the Bourne Ultimatum and the Bourne Supremacy. I just bought them because they're HD DVDs and they're kind of hard to find out in the wild. The second CEX shop that I went to, I picked up the complete Series 7 of Star Trek The Next Generation. I picked up the complete first season of The Orville. I picked up season 4 of Futurama. And then I picked up Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Volume 2 as the last thing. And then I went into Forbidden Planet, where I only got this. So it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Blue Eyes White Dragon. Don't ask why it says Red Eyes Black Dragon. I don't know. And then the last 2 CX shops that I went to, George's Street up in Dublin, I got Doctor Who, The Talons of Wang Chian. And then in my local CEX, I just picked up a video game, and that is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Complete in box. And that's that. So, thank you all for watching. I don't know if I'm going to be moving this to weekly or not. We just need to wait and see, because I'm not really picking up much. I know after saying that, with this big stack, but that's because I traveled to get this big stack. Whereas if I'm only doing it in my local, this would probably be the only thing that I would have walked out with, if that. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all on Monday for the start of my Star Trek movie rewatch reviews. That also includes, Wrath of Khan. That comes later in the month. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm gonna go nap. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all on